Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now here's Hardaway. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Simmons is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Ayton in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. Simmons pulls it in. The pass to Muhammad. Here's Giddey. McGrady covering. Ayton trying to break free.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Now Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here.
Josh Giddey at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Giddey.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Hill. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to McGrady. Here's Hardaway. Hill has the open look. Sinks the triple.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here are the Magic now. McGrady outside. Passes to Hill. Out to Hardaway. It's back to Hill. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Shaq. And Muhammad sends it back. Giddey against McGrady. Rodman looking it over. Simmons passes to Muhammad. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Simmons against Hardaway. Over Simmons. Hardaway, no good. Ayton finds Simmons. Back to Ayton. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
From deep three-point range, a shot by McGrady, no good. Las Vegas leading by 3. Giddey the pass to Simmons. Feeds it to Muhammad. And he jams it with authority.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside Hill. Shoots over Rodman. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Howard has an incredible knack for knowing where to be when shots go up. Such a strong sense of how to get to miss shots.
The Magic shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for your home.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
It's time for T-shirt. All right, that was your taxi. Make some noise.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first
2 minutes
quarter.
remaining in the first.
Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The shot by Hill. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hill's got 5 now.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Turkoglu against Simmons. The 11-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good. Giddey with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Nifty move. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. And Simmons kicks to Rodman. Over Francis. Las Vegas again missing. 1:03 left in the first. To the middle. Pass to Howard. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Inside, Turkoglu. Can't get it to fall. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Simmons. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And the Magic making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Francis. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Muhammad. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Andre Ayton out there with Muhammad. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Rodman in at the small forward position. Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's McGrady. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Giddey. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to McGrady. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. McGrady's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Scott. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the shot goes in.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
It's stolen by McGrady. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Over Giddey. The shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. 4-point game. And then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
So it's Orlando now. McGrady outside. Back to Turkoglu. From 12 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Turkoglu's got his first points of the night.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Simmons, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And Simmons drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Simmons against Hardaway. Pass to Turkoglu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Hey, because of Hedo Turkoglu's versatility and size, it's hard to defend him without fouling him.
The Magic shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Turkoglu. And Las Vegas making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Las Vegas leading by 4. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Skiles. He's covered by 8. Passes it to McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 6.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And it's McCollum off the drop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And that one is off. And Orlando the other way now. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. The Magic getting another chance here. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Lewis checked in for the Magic. Hill comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Karl Malone's checked in for Las Vegas. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's McCollum. The rebound by Grant. Orlando trailing here. McGrady outside. Hill against Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And as Rodman picks one up.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Orlando. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 1:04 left here in the second. Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. They get a hand on it. Howard with the steal. Who is outside. Driving in. Pass to Skiles. Lets it go from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Skiles has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic. McCollum dishes to Ayton. Back to McCollum. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hill. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty good awareness and pursuit by Hill that time. Doing a good job positioning himself for that offensive rebound.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for the away team, Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And both free throws good for Rodman. Here's Francis. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
28. The visiting team, 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hill is out there with Hedo Turkoglu. Then there's Hardaway. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here is Hill after Ben Simmons' miss. Adams, some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Nazi Muhammad checked in for Adams. Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas trails by 4. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up Simmons. Hardaway with the steal. The pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Muhammad pulls it in. Simmons against Hardaway. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Shaq.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Simmons, and they double up Simmons. That shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Orlando leading. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Shaq with the slam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Simmons passes to Ayton. On the wing, Giddey. And the three ball is good. Giddey's got 10 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Hill. Here's Skiles. Over Giddey. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass. Now
here's Simmons. He's got 14. It's out of bounds in Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Karl Malone's checked in for Las Vegas. McCollum comes in for Ben Simmons. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lewis with the three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. McCollum with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. That's tipped. Fires for three. And again, it's the magic from deep.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Las Vegas.
Round of applause for your dance team.
Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Francis passes to Howard. Here's Francis, guarded by Simmons, poked away, and stolen by Simmons. To the paint, and the jam by Karl Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Lewis. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one goes in. 23 seconds left in the third. Hardaway with the steal. The tray. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Malone. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They got Josh Giddey. Steven Adams is out there with Muhammad. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Simmons in at the 1.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And Orlando making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Passes it to O'Neal. Shoots over Muhammad. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Grant in for O'Neal. Adams against Vucevic. Grant the pass to Hill. And they pick up 2. Hill's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Horace Grant. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Lewis passes to Hill. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Simmons.
Shooting for the away team, Ben Simmons. At the line for 2.
And Simmons drops them both. McGrady with the ball. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Anderson. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And Muhammad kicks to Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Vucevic. After the basket by Las Vegas. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And there's the pass to Hill. Lock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Rodman with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 6. Here's Muhammad over Lewis. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Hill. Back to McGrady. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
When you've got a player as good as him, you can't fault the logic of him being the go-to guy for their offense, and he takes a lot of pride in that. Their game plan simply has been to get him the ball and give him room, let him operate and go to work, and that has served them well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Turkoglu's checked in for Orlando. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Las Vegas calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq.
And Simmons undoubtedly understands how important moments like this are. Can he come up in a big way?
And the Magic making a change here. Lewis is checked in, and Simmons drops them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want out at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Simmons. Here he goes. And they double up Simmons. Winslow, wide open. He fires. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Winslow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McGrady against Giddey. McGrady dishes to Lewis. Here's Hill. The Magic again can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for Las Vegas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And then Simmons slams it in.
Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player, somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first.
Orlando trails by 3. McGrady outside. The kick out to Hill. Takes it inside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
At the line for your home team, Grant Hill. Shooting 1.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And they double up Simmons. It's in!
Ben Simmons.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
From deep three-point range, a shot by McGrady, no good. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lewis against Simmons. And it's blocked by Lewis. And he gets it back. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Here's Hardaway.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make, that was. Plain and simple.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So it's Las Vegas now. Josh Giddey is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Nazr Mohammed. Then there's Ayton. And it's Rodman in at the 3. Simmons inside. Guarded by Hardaway. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mohammed's got the first points here in the overtime period for Las Vegas. Here's Hardaway. Knocked away. Pass to Shaq. This is it to Francis. Out to Hardaway. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one? Fans, please give a big round of applause for Jordan and Steve.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Rodman. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Hardaway. Lobbed up there for Howard. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 2. 1:46 left in overtime.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
And the pass to O'Neal. Over Ayton. And too long on the shot. Simmons against Hardaway. On the wing, Giddey. This is to Rodman. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Simmons inside. Guarded by Hardaway.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Giddey against McGrady. Pass to Lewis. Floats one. No good on the shot. And it's Las Vegas the other way. 1:03 left to play in the first overtime. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 6-point Las Vegas lead.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
And here's Las Vegas. So they foul intentionally. Turkoglu's checked in for Lewis.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Tito Turkoglu.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, Rodman. He kicks to Muhammad. And an intentional foul right there.
Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Mazi Muhammad. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Big time points from Penny. They needed a hoop. And like the leader he is, Hardaway delivered.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
With the shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Dennis Rodman. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Outside, Scott launches it. They get the rebound.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
one.